website that provides an educational service that's aimed at tutoring academic and non-academic subjects. It will target almost all sectors in our society and provide them with their required skills and hobbies. Both parties have the option of either interacting from home, an office, or a school. They may vary from actual professors to students with satisfactory skills that are capable of teaching their colleagues. Those teachers would be rated according to the recommendations they receive from previous students. Nowadays, in this fast-paced generation we're living in, the world became very busy that as a result made time more valuable to people. Everyone is searching for methods to save time as they have a tight schedule. Another problem is that everything is getting more expensive due to inflation, which led to people wanting to earn more money. There is a rapid advancement in technology that people who are keen to learn and have a tight schedule usually use recorded tutorials as they seek the fastest means for learning. But in that case, they lack getting feedback. Furthermore, for people who can learn by taking private lessons, it does not only waste time, but it's also not convenient. So Edushop solves this problem by providing an innovative website which creates an opportunity for having an educational social network that opens up a new market and solves many problems to make people's life easier. The website's aim is facilitating the process of matching the demand and supply of students and tutors. That way, it makes the process of learning more efficient and less time-consuming by providing online sessions. Furthermore, private lessons became too expensive nowadays, so Edushop has a range of prices that would be cheaper than the usual private lessons. The website provides an opportunity for the students who prefer learning from home and have a private one-to-one conversation, rather than going out and dealing with groups affecting their concentration. And it's also available at any time. Edushop also benefits the tutors as it creates new part-time jobs and raises money. Edushop's target market, it targets all segments as it deals with customers that are basically anyone who can and will have the ability to learn any subject or skill. The market's aim is limitless, ranging from a mother wanting to learn something about her newborn to individuals interested in programming and Photoshop tutorials. Given a domestic private lessons dilemma, for example, a huge portion of students in the need of outside help serves a great potential of customers for our company. Our website would be of great use to people with tight schedules that are interested in acquiring a certain skill or students having trouble with their studies. Our competitors are like Khan Academy, Skillshare, Code Academy, and Linda, and also FDX. Our main competitive advantage is having one-to-one live chat rather than recorded tutorials. That way, students will benefit from having an instant individual feedback, allowing them to learn faster and avoid confusion. Also, teachers will get paid per course, thus more courses will give more money than they will gain. This will act as a great incentive for the tutors. They will be receiving 80% of the course's fees, and our company receives the rest. We don't have the lowest price in the market, yet we have an added value that would attract consumers to use Edushop and not any other competitive sites.
Distribution and pricing plan, everyone will be able to view the course offered. Customers will pay subscription fees of $10 in order to interact with the professors and see the course material. The ones who will be willing to learn will first find the preferred tutor and pay the tuition fees, which ranges from minimum $50 to $200 depending on the course taken. The only method for payment is through using a credit card or PayPal. 80% of the tuition fees will directly go to the tutor's account and 20% to Edushop. All interactions will be done on the website, and the students and tutors are the direct people who benefit from this service. The students will pay one-time per course fee that will sum up all the required expenses after the one free trial session, where the students and tutors get a chance to meet and see if there are any major concerns. Our marketing plan is based heavily on social media. A Facebook page is created to make people aware of the website and its activities. Facebook ads will be created and targeted to users who seek educational pages. There's an Instagram and Twitter page to attract some potential followers. The Instagram could be used to advertise some short clips of the lessons being taught on the website. And in the end of each course, the student and the professor are asked to state the opinion in the website, and this statement is video recorded and can be used as advertising media. A YouTube channel is made that will host a trial lesson for every course, so the student can know about the course and what's being taught in and how it's going to and who's going to teach it before he pays for the course, to ensure the student satisfaction, and use this video to advertise the course to attract students seeking to learn about the topic from YouTube. As most of the management team are still students, we can seek our friends' support to share the Facebook and Instagram and therefore increase the publicity of the website between the potential users. We can also post some flyers inside different universities in our countries and hosting some talks and debates similar to TED Talks, therefore widening our exposure in Egypt.
Regarding our financial plan doesn't include loans or external investments, at least in the beginning. We are still entering the market. Instead, our plan includes minimizing our initial cost in order to reduce the risk we are taking. The investments are from our personal savings. Each member invests about 10,000 LE with a total capital of 50,000 LE. The money will be used to purchase a domain for Edushop and purchase some service to maintain the website and ensure its efficiency, and to hiring a few personnel who will assist in taking care of the website. As the project expands and revenue starts flowing in from the students' registration, we will have to buy more service to maintain the quality of the website and handle the increased traffic on it. However, we can maintain a cutting cost strategy by hiring personnel who work from their homes, therefore making sure that our revenue will cover all our costs and provide us with a considerable profit. Source of funds: Edushop acts as a facilitator between the students and the teachers, so our financial investment is not high. Since all what is required is to take care of the website. In order to do so, we will need to purchase a domain and have enough hardware to maintain the quality of the website and the human resources who will be maintaining the website. For the sake of reducing the initial cost, we could rent a space where the hardware will be placed, and only a few personnel will have access to it, while the rest of the staff can be working from their homes to reduce the space needed. Upon reducing the cost, the investment will be paid for from our personal savings, and at the beginning we will be maintaining it ourselves. And as the business takes off, we can start expanding and hiring more personnel and increasing the infrastructure to meet the excess demand. The income will be used to cover the cost and pay the salaries of the hired staff, and the rest is profit. Regarding the statistical analysis, our hypothesis is that the demand will be more from the students from age 18 to age 24.
For the locations and facilities, a main office will be established where it will host some computers and servers to maintain the website and ensure its efficiency, along with administrative offices to manage the financial and marketing sectors of the website. The location of the office will be in New Cairo, where all the owners are located nearby and own a convenient place there. However, as Edushop is an online website and works mainly as a matchmaker between teachers and students, the space required is not huge, as most of the communication is done online. As for the technology, an iMac will be necessary to design the website in a more efficient and a professional manner. The payment procedure will be done through PayPal or credit cards in order to facilitate them, and the website design and servers will be outsourced. First, a domain will be purchased using the Shopify website to design the financial web page. where we will also obtain the Pro package with a monthly fee of $80. It will also provide Edushop with the ease of accessibility and subscription through Facebook and Instagram. As for the key metrics, there are a number of performance metrics that are used to measure the success of our business. First, the number of subscribers to the website. As the number of people who subscribe to our website increases, this indicates an increasing popularity of our website and that Edushop is attracting more potential customers. The variety and number of courses available on the website, on the other hand, also works as a great metric. This could be a strong indicator that the website is doing well and attracting more teachers. Hence, as the variety of courses increases, we will be able to attract more interested students, and this means that Edushop is doing well. Finally, the financial return of the website. If the website is generating enough income to cover our costs and generate profits for the owners, this is considered another important measure of success.
So the company overview, Edushop is a partnership composed of 5 partners who are all investors in the project. Partnership is divided equally between each of the members, and each member is heading a department in the business, according to his specialty. One member is heading an external marketing department, another is heading an accounting department, and one is heading an IT department, and finally the design department. As the company is divided equally, no one owns the management right, so the decision-making process is based on voting with a minimum of 3 votes for the decision to pass. The management team is composed of 5 members. Each member is specialized in a different field, providing diversification to the management team, making each member an important part of the success of the project. We have a number of specializations in marketing and another in mass communication, giving us an advantage to have a unique cutting-edge marketing plan that will be attracting teachers and students to use this website. We also have a member specializing in finance in order to set up the business and keep the records of how the business is going on and handle any financial crisis. We have a member specializing in architecture engineering with experience in web design, so we can design an interactive, user-friendly website that will encourage the students to use it. And finally, our last member majoring in economics and minoring in computer science. So we have the technical background of how to set up a website and the connections to maintain it. Finally, the entire management team are still undergraduates who have high exposure to students, and we know their needs. We will use this exposure to publicize our website between them, giving our project a head start and boosting our initial revenue. Advisors, we are the primary investors in the business. However, the business model is inspired from Uber, which acts as a middleman between a taxi driver and the user. In case of any critical situations, we can seek help from our friends, as we have lots of friends who are majoring in computer science and can help us in the technical issues. And in any case of financial crisis, we can always ask for advice from previous entrepreneurs and the venture lab on campus.
To conclude, Edushop is an educational matchmaking website that links between people between tutors who have the time and effort and knowledge to teach people for extra money, since they have the time.
Our business model will be simply based on connecting between the students and the teachers and taking a cut from the payments that the students pay to the teacher, and then linking them together and controlling the relation between them in case of any discrepancies happen between them.
We'd be protecting the customers in case the tutors are bad, or in case they lied about what they could provide. And we'll be taking a 20% cut from the payments.